A week out, huh?
Week out, baby. Week out.
How we looking? We looking good. We're looking in shape.
I mean, yeah, of course. I'm always in shape, but you know, a little skinny. That's all.
Yeah. Strong though.
Yeah, I feel strong.
Yeah.
Feel good. Everything good, bro. Just can't wait. Next week, it's gonna be good.
Regis, how many times were you tested for this fight?
6 times. Last night was May 6th. 6 times, bro. I never been tested this much in my whole life, in probably I don't know how long. I mean, I never been tested this much for one fight in my whole life. It's crazy, bro.
How many times did you test your opponent?
They say the same. That's what they say. They say the same. I don't know, but I've been tested 6 times. Last night May 6th.
About those tattoos.
I mean, it's my babies, Ray, Khaleesi, Raquel. I got Ali and Hagler and Bruce Lee and Ray Robinson and Joe Louis and Harry Armstrong and Jack Johnson.
What do you make of Haney vacating his 135 title?
He ready to come up to 40. I mean, I don't think he can't make 135 no more. So, yeah, he is, looking at him, he is way bigger, bro. So he definitely can't make 135 no more. He might struggle making 140. He got a lot of size on him, so he need to do that anyway. It's like he had to do that because he can't make 135 no more, for sure.
What's your thoughts he said after this fight? He's going to 147.
I'm not worried about what Haney's saying, bro. It's whatever. He gonna have to. He not getting his belt, so he gonna have to do something else. I don't know what he gonna do. He gonna have to do something.
Any thoughts about Teofimo?
What you mean? No. I mean, I'm worried about Haney right now. I mean, maybe me and Teo could do it, you know, down the line. But I saw he turned out a Ryan Garcia fight. One thing I should say, it's good that he turned out a Ryan Garcia fight, because if they trying to pay him 1.5 million, that's bullshit. That's definitely bullshit. So I'm not gonna lie, I'm on his side for turning that fight down. You know, like me and Haney getting way more than that. So for him to fight Ryan and try to get 1.5, that is fucked up. So that's actually a good thing he turned that fight down.
Regis fighting in hostile territory, going into his hometown.
That's not his hometown. He's born there, but he's from Henderson, Nevada. And how many schools did Haney go to out there? No, probably none. So he's not from there. I'm not worried about that. California, I lived here, so this is my home more than his. So I think, yeah, I'm not worried about that, bro. That's not his hometown. His dad is from there, maybe his brother, but he's from Henderson, Nevada. So that's not his hometown. We can say that, but that's not his hometown.
But he made it out of there.
He didn't make y'all Elliot Bush, and he didn't make it out. His daddy made it out there. He didn't make shit out there.
You did a video where
Yeah?
you did a video where you're talking about making it out of there.
Okay. Whatever. I guess so, bro. His daddy made it out there. He's from Henderson, Nevada. He grew up privileged, and there's nothing wrong with that, but don't act like you something you not. That's all. Cool?
How's this preparation been like, man?
Super good. Super good. I've been in training camp for like 4 months, bro. I've been busting my ass. I've been sacrificing. I haven't seen my kids in a long time. So it's just like, yeah, everything like super good, bro. It's making me meaner. I'm actually getting to my wife right now. I'm starting to get moody and shit like that. So, I mean, it's just, you know, it's a part of it. You know, I'm losing weight. I'm getting moody. I haven't seen people, and I'm sacrificing. So it's all going to be worth it after next week. But
Not feeling antsy the fact that this fight was scheduled to take place in October and now it's been pushed back?
I ain't care about that. You know, it don't matter. I was ready in October, and I was ready now. It don't matter. I was training since then, and I've been training ever since, so it don't matter.
Do you plan to have your family at the fight?
Of course, my family could be there. Not all my kids, but 2 of my kids gonna be there. The baby probably gonna stay back. My mama, everybody, they all coming. All my partners and all that, they all coming. So I'm gonna have a lot of people at the fight. Yeah, for sure.
Regis, is the plan to be undisputed at 140 or one fight?
If I can. One fight at a time, bro. You know, undisputed kind of hard just because of politics. Everybody's spread out, and they don't make fights like that. So for me, I want to keep my belt and keep defending, and, you know, one fight at a time. That's it. Obviously, if it come up undisputed, if we can get another belt after this, then yeah. But right now, it's one fight at a time.
Over the last 24 hours, of course, Devin Haney vacated his 4 titles. Today, Tank said that he doesn't even want the WBA one to get elevated.
Yeah.
What do you make of that, the fighters want to stay away from the email champion diagnosis?
I mean, really, bro, like, Tank, it's a good and a bad thing. Right now, I came in the sport to become a champion. I became a 2-time champion, but like, Tank is so big, he don't need a belt. It's really, you know, like, they have to pay, you know, you have to pay sanction fees and stuff like that, and it's like, if I don't need it, why would I do it? If I'm one of the biggest names, it's between him and Canelo, the biggest name in the sport. So at the end of the day, like, why does he need it? It really doesn't make sense, because he's just so big already right now. So, you know, it's cool.
Once you reach at this stage of your career personally, you know, the Tanks, the Shakurs, the Teos, all the guys who are known commodities, do the belts even matter?
For me, it does. I still want to be a champion. It's like, man, if you're not a champion, then what are you? I mean, if you're not the face, you know, like Tank is one of the, he not the face, but he's up there. You know, like the top 5 faces of boxing, he's up there. But for me, it does. I do want to, you know, I want to be a champion. I don't want to just be known as a fighter. Even my daughter, like, oh, this is how she introduced me. Like, my daddy, he's a world champion, you know, not just a professional boxer. Anybody can be a professional boxer, but to become a world champion, it's a difference. So for me, I want to be a world champion. That's why I do it.
Is you and Ryan a big fight?
I think so. Yeah, for sure. They're not gonna offer me 1.5 though. That's for sure. If they offer me 1.5, I'm gonna tell them, kiss my ass, I'm gonna kick them in the ass.
Do you think there's legitimate 1.5? It seems a little too hard to believe.
I think so, because I think Tio, it seems like maybe he don't have the right team behind him. If you even offer me that for that, like, that's like a slap in the face. Just slap me in my fucking face right now. You know what I'm saying? So maybe he doesn't have the right team. I don't know who his manager is. Tio, you watching this, bro? Let me manage you, bro. I can manage you, bro. Cause listen, I got the biggest fight of my life right now, and guess who did it? Myself. I did this shit myself. I don't need no manager to tell me how to do this shit, bro. I do all this shit myself. You know what I'm saying? I got the biggest fight of my life. So yeah, I don't know who talking for him, but that's 1.5 for Ryan is super bullshit.
How much are you offering Tio for your fight?
How much is that fight?
With him and Ryan?
No, you both. Yeah.
Wait, for me and Ryan, or Tio and me, or Tio and Ryan?
Let's talk numbers.
I think Tio and Ryan, bro, he at least 5. At least Ryan. Yeah, for sure. Ryan made 30 against Tank. 30. You know what I'm saying? So come on, bro. Like that fight between them two should at least be. They should at least could probably split like 10 to 15. You know what I'm saying? I think that, yeah. So that's a big fight in boxing, whatever. That's a real big fight. So he knows that, you know, like shit. This motherfucker got 30 million to fight Tank. Like I'm just as, you know, I'm not gonna say he's just as big, but he's a big name and he's real good. So shit, you can't offer me 1.5. You know, where's the rest of the money going? You know, to who? You know, because they gonna make a shitload of money. They know that on that fight they gonna make a shitload of money. So I would think that I'm not the businessman behind it, but I would think that, yeah, he should definitely get more than 1.5 for sure. Way more than 1.5.
And what about with you?
Me and Tio, me and Ryan.
Both. what's
I'm not gonna after this. After this price go way up. So yeah, after this.
Price is not today's price.
Oh, it's not gonna be today's price. I'll let you know after this. Yeah, I'll let you know after this and stuff like that.
And you heard me add some more zeros behind that?
Yeah, basically. After this, yeah, it's gonna be a big difference. Yeah. So right now it's different, but after this, it's a big difference. But even right now, if I fight Ryan, you're not gonna offer me that 1.5.
Who would win between them two though?
Ryan and Tio.
Tio?
I think so. Yeah. I say Tio. I would think so.
Is it a style thing?
I think style-wise, man, I just think Ryan, I mean, he got dropped by Tank, he got dropped by, what's his name, Luke Campbell and stuff like that. I just think Tio maybe too explosive for him, you know? If he got dropped by Tank and stuff like that, he got dropped by, like, I think Tio I think he will be too explosive. But at the same time, you never know. Until they fight, you just never know.
He said recently he went in with a rib injury into the Tank fight.
Oh, Ryan?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I take the fight then. It's like, bro, like, you can't make excuses after the fight. You know, like they said about the, what he said about the weight and all that type of stuff. Yeah, but you agreed to that. And on All Access, whatever it was on, you said it wasn't affecting you. But then you can't come after the fight, after the fact, and say, oh, this is affecting me. You can't do that. You know, you said it doesn't affect me. I'm good. The weight doesn't affect me. Nothing like that. So don't make excuses after the fight. You know, you got knocked out and that's it. So, you know, I think that obviously I do think that he will do better. If he goes to 140 and fights Tank, I think that he does do better. But at the same time, you don't deserve that fight. You know, you do have to build yourself up. He have to go through me. He have to go through somebody else to be able to get that fight again. But because you got stopped, so you can't start making excuses now. It don't go like that.
What do you make of Tank fighting someone like Mario Barrios at 140, but not willing to take on other people at 140?
Just picking and choosing, I guess. That's all, picking and choosing. He felt like Mario Barrios was going to be an easier fight, and he felt like Ryan was probably going to be dangerous, more dangerous. That's why he was like, shit, you can't do it. You know, it's the business side. Like, he was the A side, you know? So if you're the A side, you get to control more stuff, and that's what happened.
But for you, it's 140 or nothing?
140 or nothing, that's it. I'm not going down. I can't go down to nothing like that. It's 140, and that's it. That's all for me. And if not, whatever, scratch the fight. I mean,